ଜୟ ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ। ଓଡ଼ିଶା ସୋସାଇଟି ଅଫ୍ ୟୁନାଇଟେଡ୍ କିଙ୍ଗଡମ୍ ଏବଂ ନୂଆଖାଇ ପରିବାର ସମସ୍ତ ସଦସ୍ୟମାନଙ୍କୁ ମୋର ଜୁହାର। ଆଜିର ପ୍ରୋଗ୍ରାମ୍ ଆମେ ଏମିତି ଭାବରେ ପ୍ରେଜେଣ୍ଟ କରୁଛୁ and I hope you will all enjoy.
Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu me Jagannath Swami Nayana Pathagami
परं ब्रह्मपिड्य कुवलयात् फुल्लनयनो निवासी नीलाद्रौ निहित चरणन्त शिरसि रसानन्दराधा सरस बपूरालिङ्गन सुखो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु मे। Jai Jagannath. Dear brothers and sisters, my name is Dr. Sahadev Swain and I work as a general practitioner in the UK. I am very pleased to tell you that a group of enthusiastic citizens of the UK have come forward to form a Jagannath Temple Trust of the UK with the intention of constructing a temple of Lord Jagannath in the capital town of the United Kingdom. The people who have come forward and put their names forward includes Dr. Prakash De, Dr. Chetan Satapathy, Dr. Aditya Singh, Bhakta Panda, Rashmi Nanda, Sukant Sahu, Sushant Patnaik, Srinivas Patnaik এবং अर्चना ମାନସିଂହ। ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି ଓଡ଼ିଆମାନଙ୍କର ପ୍ରାଣ। ତେଣୁ ଓଡ଼ିଆମାନେ ଯୁଆଡ଼େ ଯାଆନ୍ତି ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ତାଙ୍କ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଯାଆନ୍ତି। ଆମ୍ଭେମାନେ ବହୁତ ଦିନରୁ ୟୁକେରେ ବସବାସ କରୁଛୁ, କିନ୍ତୁ ଆମମାନଙ୍କ ମଧ୍ୟରେ ସବୁବେଳେ ମନରେ ଥାଏ କାଳିଆ ସାନ୍ତଙ୍କର ଯଦି ମନ୍ଦିରଟିଏ ହୁଏ ତାହେଲେ ବହୁତ ଭଲ ହୁଅନ୍ତା। ଏହି ସଂକଳ୍ପକୁ ନେଇ ଆମେମାନେ ଆଜି ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କର ସମକ୍ଷରେ ଉପସ୍ଥିତ ହୋଇଛୁ। Like someone said before, don't ask what the society has done for you, ask what you can do for the society. With that spirit, I appeal to each one of you, young, old, and in between, to help this social project in whichever way you can. The temple will not only be a place where we could worship Lord Jagannath, but it will form as a center for cultural, social activities for the reconstruction of the society and for mutual cooperation. With that in mind, I would request you to come forward and be the part of it. We have a plan. I am at the moment going to hand it over to Dr. Prakash De, who will take us through what plan we have.
Jai Jagannath. I am Dr. Prakash De. I'm a trustee and founder member of Jagannath Temple Trust UK, presenting this grand vision of building a Jagannath temple in and around London. Once again, I will congratulate the Executive Committee of the Odisha Society of UK to give us this opportunity to present our vision, and I wish them a great success. Kadachit kalindi tata bipina sangita karabho muda viri nari badana kamala swa madhupa Rama Sambhu Brahma Marapati Ganesa Chitapado Jagannatha Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu Me Jagannatha Swami Nayana Pathagami Bhavatu Me. Our grand vision is to build a Lord Jagannath's dedicated temple in London. It certainly will promote Hinduism, and one of the sect will be Jagannath culture. Lord Jagannath is God of universe, and Jagannath's culture is not just ritual, not just a spiritual aspect. It is a way of living, way of life. So by promoting this Jagannath culture, we are highly likely to bring a lots of harmony which is needed in this day and age. By building the Jagannath temple, we will enhance individual and community spiritual sector. We will perform lots of different cultural activities, and one of the most famous is the car festival or Rath Yatra. So why are we doing right now? I know it is long-standing desire of the entire Odia community in UK, as well as millions of Jagannath devotees. UK has representative temples from the Char Dhams except Jagannath Dham. So we should, or we must, build a Jagannath temple. Why London? London is the tourist hub. It is the business hub in the entire Europe. And if we build our first temple in and around London, there will be a lot of devotees who will visit in future. And last but not the least, I would say the temple is for generations to come. So far, we have been looking in and around London, particularly around M25 corridor. You can see on the map, I have already put the existing Hindu temples within London area. What we are looking for is a big, large piece of land which will be available most likely outside the M25 corridor, and it hopefully will be affordable by us. The most important aspect, it will be commutable from all sides, including from Midlands and up from North. And the way we would like to build is by personal, financial, as well as time contribution from several communities, whether it is Odia communities or whether other communities, all have to join hand. We have to do a lot of collaboration between the local temples. We have already started doing that, and we have already started collaborating with other Jagannath temples all around the world, including United States, in India, particularly in Delhi, and Sri Jagannath Temple Trust, Puri. We have already received several supports from local authorities, both local and Indian government. Hopefully in next few months, we will start the main fundraising campaign. So this is our working team called Board of Trustees, includes Dr. Sadeb Swai, myself, and Bhakta Panda as the office bearer, and we have divided the rest members into head of several subcommittees, includes outreach team, communication team, events team, and digital team. What have we achieved so far? We started in April, and in 4 months, we have already reached registering as a charity. In the future plans, we would like to do monthly to quarterly Lord Jagannath's dedicated puja. In a medium-term plan, we would like to establish our beloved Lord in some existing temples, and we have already been in discussion with Southall as well as with upcoming new temple in Cambridge. We may be able to provide a mobile Jagannath temple. The concept will be that Mahaprabhu Jagannath will come nearer to you. Hopefully our vision is to get a land within next 1 to 2 years and start building. So let me present a 3D vision of Jagannath Dham in UK, which is almost like a replica of Sri Kshetra Jagannath Temple in Puri. And if you have recently visited Puri, you will notice there has been a lot of works going on, which has been commissioned by Government of Odisha. And this 3D reconstruction is exactly how we are going to build, and hopefully I can convince you that it is a worthwhile project to join. And I acknowledge this footage being shared by the Chief Executive of Odisha Life, Mr. Nilambar.
ओडिशा सोसाइटी ऑफ यूके रा कर्मकर्ता एवं सदस्य मानकु ओडिशा माटीरु मोर नमस्कार। जेतेबेले भारत बाहर ओडिया माने किछि भल काम करंती से मानकर सफलतार कथा सुनिबा को मिले। आमे जो माने ओडिशा रे अछु बा जो माने भारत रे अछु आमकु प्रेरणा मिले। विशेष करी जेतेबेले आपण माने ओडिया भाषा साहित्य संस्कृतिर प्रचार प्रसार ପାଇଁ କାମ କରନ୍ତି ସେତେବେଳେ ତ ମନରେ ଗର୍ବ ଆସେ। ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଜାତି ପାଇଁ କେବଳ ସାମାଜିକ ଧାର୍ମିକ ବା ସାଂସ୍କୃତିକ ଜାଗରଣର ଗୋଟିଏ ରାସ୍ତା ନୁହନ୍ତି। ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି ଆମର ପରିଚୟ, ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି ଆମର ସଂସ୍କୃତି, ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି ବିଶ୍ୱ ସଂସ୍କୃତି। ତେଣୁ ୟୁକେରେ ଆପଣମାନେ ଯେଉଁ ଭବ୍ୟ ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ମନ୍ଦିର ପ୍ରତିଷ୍ଠା କରିବାକୁ ବାହାରିଛନ୍ତି ସେଥିପାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କୁ ଅଭିନନ୍ଦନ ଜଣାଉଛି ଏବଂ ବିଶ୍ୱାସ କରୁଛି ଯେ ଏହି ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ମନ୍ଦିର କେବଳ ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ସଂସ୍କୃତିର ପ୍ରଚାର ପ୍ରସାର ଭିତରେ ସୀମିତ ରହିବ ନାହିଁ, ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଭାଷା, ଓଡ଼ିଶାର ଭାବନା, ଓଡ଼ିଶାର କଳା ସଂସ୍କୃତିର ପ୍ରଚାର ପାଇଁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଏକ ବିଶିଷ୍ଟ କେନ୍ଦ୍ର ହୋଇପାରିବ ଏବଂ ସମଗ୍ର ୟୁରୋପ ପାଇଁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଏହା ଗୋଟିଏ କେନ୍ଦ୍ର ହୋଇପାରିବ। ଯେଉଁମାନେ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ସମ୍ପର୍କରେ ଜଗନ୍ନାଥ ସଂସ୍କୃତି ସମ୍ପର୍କରେ ଗବେଷଣା କରିବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି, ପରିଚିତ ହେବାକୁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି, ସେମାନେ ହୁଏତ ଏହି ମନ୍ଦିରକୁ ଆସିଲେ ତାର ଏକ ପରିଚୟ ପାଇପାରିବେ। ଆପଣମାନଙ୍କ କାମକୁ ଭାରତରେ ବିଶେଷ କରି ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଲୋକଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ପହଞ୍ଚାଇବା ପାଇଁ ଯଦି କିଛି ସହଯୋଗର ଆବଶ୍ୟକତା ଥାଏ ତାହେଲେ ଡିଜିଟାଲ ମିଡ଼ିଆ କ୍ଷେତ୍ରରେ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ଲାଇଭ୍ ଟିମ୍ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ପ୍ରସ୍ତୁତ ରହିଛି। କାରଣ ମୁଁ ବିଶ୍ୱାସ କରେ ଯେ ବିଶେଷ କରି ଭାରତ ବାହାରେ ଯେଉଁ ଭାରତୀୟମାନେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ବା ଆମେ ଓଡ଼ିଶା ପରିପ୍ରେକ୍ଷୀରେ କହିଲେ ଯେଉଁ ଓଡ଼ିଆମାନେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ସେମାନଙ୍କ କାମ ସବୁ ସମୟରେ ଓଡ଼ିଶାରେ ଥିବା ଆମ ଓଡ଼ିଆ ଲୋକଙ୍କ ପାଖରେ ପହଞ୍ଚିବା ଦରକାର। ଆଜି ଆପଣମାନେ ଯେଉଁ ଡିଜିଟାଲ ସମ୍ମିଳନୀ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ତାହା ନିଶ୍ଚୟ ସଫଳ ହେବ, ଏତିକି କାମନା କରି ରହୁଛି। ନମସ୍କାର।
जय जगन्नाथ। नमस्कार मोर समस्त ओडिया भाई भौणी माने। मु जगन्नाथ टेम्पल ट्रस्ट यूके ର ट्रस्टी भक्तवत्सल पंडा। I will talk you through the plan for achieving the objective of the trust, journey so far, planned activities and financials. The planned activities for achieving the objective is divided into 5 critical milestones. From the 5 critical milestones, we have achieved the trust registration in 2020. The temporary site operation is planned by end of this year or beginning of next year. Next one is the land acquisition and temple construction. It also includes the design of the temple as well. and once the design of the temple is done, then we will start constructing the temple, and then the construction will continue until 2023, and the inauguration of the temple or dedication of the temple to the community will be in 2024. That is the plan for achieving the objective. Moving on to the achievements so far, I will say the achievement so far has been amazing. I'm not saying this as a trustee, but if I look at the achievements that has been done so far as an outsider, it is still a great job. We started discussing about building a Jagannath Temple in UK in April 2020 this year. It was a very informal chat and with some like-minded people. Then the formal discussion started in 16th of May this year. In the initial meetings, we talked about where and how the temple would be built. We agreed on a probable locality of M25 corridor, and we agreed the name of the trust and the structure of the trust that we are going to do. The estimated cost was also agreed, which is around 4 million, 2 million each for land and building. In June, we opened the bank account and we launched the website. The trustees paid their membership fees in June. In July, we finalized the constitution of the trust. The tactical place of worship was agreed in principle in August, and in August also we registered the charity, and we agreed on a plan for the events, whether it's temporary or mobile worship, um, till the time we have our permanent place. That has been an amazing journey so far. Next is the planned activities. The planned activities have been mapped to the milestones. The milestone of next that we want to achieve is the land acquisition. For that, we need to raise fund. We have got a target of 2 million pound for the land. We know that it's a very big task, but how are we going to achieve it is also a big task. But with the help of the ODI community and the wider community in UK, we should be able to achieve it. So for that, we are going to do various membership drives, and we are going to host events, whether it's physical or virtual, in whatever shape or form. Next is the financial. As I said earlier, the cost of the land that we are thinking of is somewhere around 2 million. This is as per the Joopla and the right move. The size of the land and the type of land that we are looking for and the area where we are looking for is not cheap, but for a wider cause, this is what is an estimate, uh, and we would like to achieve it by raising the funds for minimum 25% of the cost of land. If we achieve more, we will pay more from the fund that we have raised. And once we procure the land, then we have got a cash outflow of £3,000 per month around. And then again, we'll have to achieve it via the fundraising activities and the memberships and all those things. Again, the cost of the building is 2 million, we have estimated. I know it is a bit on the higher side, but looking at the grand vision that we have, it would be on the lesser side. But again, how are we going to achieve it? Again, by raising funds, and we will raise 25% of the building cost, which is somewhere around 500k. Once the temple is built, we will have a overall EMI or mortgage amount per month of around £600 per month. We know this is a difficult task, but not impossible task. With the help of our Odia brothers and sisters and the wider community in UK, and if we get any corporate funding or if we get any donor, then this path would be much easier. I hope this is informative at this point in time. If you have got any questions, please do ask. Thank you. Jai Jagannath. Namaskar.
जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भव तुमे नमस्कार मु रश्मिकांत नंद जगन्नाथ टेम्पल ट्रस्ट यूके जेटीटी यूके तरफ आपन स्वागत करुछि। ओडिया कम्युनिटी नेतृत्व रे ये जो प्रचेष्टा आरंभ होइछि समस्त लगे अभिनंदन और आशा समस्ते एथिरे शामिल हेबे और निज निजर सहयोग प्रदान करिवे। The driver behind this initiative is actually establishing Odia identity in UK. कारण जगन्नाथ हेले हमर इष्ट देवता all our culture, all our Odia culture, tradition and history revolves around Jagannath. এই ट्रस्ट रे मोर दायित्व हला डिजिटल प्रेजेंस, डिजिटल चैनल्स, विजन डिजिटल चैनल केमिति व्हाट कैपेबिलिटीज इट विल ऑफर। तो चारिटा कैटेगरी रे विभक्त होइछि। प्रथमटा हला जे ट्रस्ट ऑब्जेक्टिव हला हमें मंदिर तैयारी करबा, जागा किडी मंदिर तैयारी करबा। So we will align with that objective. The digital media shall align with that objective, and it will help the core team members to achieve this objective, and it will also complement where possible to the effort that the core team puts. Second objective, the digital channels shall act as gateways and communication medium of the temple. It will provide ways to connect and transact with the temple, and so people can participate in temple activities. It will have information on upcoming festivals. It will broadcast events, popular events, and it will also offer online puja services. Third, this is a very ambitious and very important vision we have, where we want to create a digital library of Jagannath culture and literature, so that it can act as an authoritative reference for Jagannath history and traditions. It will showcase, popularize and disseminate Jagannath culture. We will have a treasury chest of Jagannath literature, and we will preserve Jagannath heritage. Fourth one, we want to create a hub, a spiritual and cultural hub, which will connect with eminent Jagannath experts. It will provide platforms for spiritual discourse, and it will organize spiritual education. It will enable interfaith discussions. So with these visions, so we have started creating digital channels they're in their infancy. But in the passage of time, they will get enriched. So please come join us and play your part in contributing in this historic initiative. Thank you. Jai Jagannath.
जय जगन्नाथ मो ना सुकांत साहू मु जगन्नाथ टेम्पल ट्रस्ट अनदर ट्रस्टी आमे एई मंदिर विषय भाविले कहीं सो समस्ते विषय पचारे केते जन कहते भी आपण कहीं मंदिर करने चाहूँगी यहीटा कारण आम जेबेठू ए देश को आम आसिलुणु 15 वर्ष 15 वर्ष होलानी आमको गोटे जगन्नाथंकर कोठी गोटे डेडिकेटेड मंदिर नाई जोठी आमे जाईकरी आमे जगन्नाथंक रीति गति रे पूजा करिबा कि जगन्नाथंकर किछि गोटे आमे फंक्शनटा भी आमे आम ओडिया कम्युनिटी रु मिसिकिना करि पारुने सेही सकाशे जे भी आमर ओडिसा रु मान्यगण्य लोक आसुचंती से माने भी सही कथाटा पचारती समस्त स्टार्टिंग विथ आमर गुरुजी चंद्रभानु शतपथी जेतेबेले सीए आस्तिले तापरे धर्मेंद्र प्रधान भाई संबित पात्र भाई डॉक्टर संबित पात्र तापरे आमर बैजयंत पंडा सर और इवन पीएम रु जेतेबेले डॉक्टर पीके मिश्र आस्तिले समस्तकर सही कथा आमर गोटे जगन्नाथ मंदिर काई एठी नाई सो सही रीजन जेमती मु कहूची सी जगन्नाथ होउचंती आमर इष्टदेव आ आम फैमिली सो आमर सही सकाशे मोर समस्त को रिक्वेस्ट हम्बल रिक्वेस्ट टू ऑल समस्ते ओडिया भाई भौणी मानकु प्लीज आगु को आसिकिना बढ़िकिना एई आमर प्रोजेक्ट संग जोड़ी केमिति आमे मंदिरटा को जल्दी सक्सेस करिबा सेही पई आमर मेसेजटा आमे आज एटा दबा पई चाहूचो तापरे वाई आमे कोन पई कम्युनिटी को आउटरीच करिया पई चाहूचो प्रथम हला रिलेशनशिप जोथरे we want to develop a relationship where we develop a trust between the temple trust and the wider community. Then communication is going to increase the collaboration and communication with clarity with all community members, stakeholders and key partners. Awareness, like we want to improve community awareness and the trust and accurate understanding of our mission, program and success. Then exchange, we want to exchange, share resources and ideas. Then involvement, we want to involve every single community member so ame jaldi project को केमिति अचीव करि परिबा. Then ame का को आउटरीच करिया पई चाहूचो फर्स्ट हला हमर मेन बिकॉज़ हमर समस्त ओडिया भाई भाउनी इज द फर्स्ट तापरे अलगा हिंदू कम्युनिटी लीडर्स कि अलगा कम्युनिटी तापरे डिस्कशन आमे का से तो वर्तमान कैरी ऑन करिचो गोटे हला Jagannath temples all across and temples trust also. Then business and corporates are going to play a major role because they are going to contribute in a big way. So also we are trying to reach high net worth individuals. Then business houses and corporates in UK and business houses and corporates in India. Then the local authorities are going to play a major role because as we are in UK, so the local authorities, which include councils and local community leaders, interfaith community leaders, that is local and international, plus various trusts. And our humble request from Jagannath Temple Trust, and as I am looking after the outreach, to share your ideas, suggestions, and if you have got any questions or any doubts, you can reach us through our website and you can reach me directly. Some of you might be knowing me, and who doesn't know, you can reach other team members. And I'm keeping my words here. Thank you so much. Jai Jagannath.
नमस्कार जय जगन्नाथ मो जी डॉक्टर चेतन शतपथी मोर स्त्री नीना शतपथी आम मैंने बहुत खुशी अच्छु जे प्रभु महाप्रभु जगन्नाथ हमको सुजोग देइचंदी लंडन रे गोटे भव्य मंदिर बनवाई तो यही सकात सेवा करने सुजोग पाइचु आम बहुत बहुत आभारी.
नमस्कार आम समस्ते ओडिया माने एठी समस्ते जो अच्छु यूके रे आम समस्त को मु अनुरोध करूची आमर इनिशिएशन रे समस्ते योगदान करंतु ताकि आम जेते जल्दी हब ए सुंदर मंदिरटा गढ़िया रे आम समस्ते योगदान करि परिबा. धन्यवाद.
आपण मानकर सुजोगरु आपण मानकर कंट्रीब्यूशंस आपण मानकर मेंबरशिप द्वारा यही मंदिरटा समस्त ओडिया मानक पे लंडन रे आउ गोटे जगन्नाथ धाम रे आमे सृष्टि करबे में चेष्टा करूछु। प्रभु महाप्रभु जगन्नाथ कृपा रहिले बहुत जल्दी ये मंदिरटा बनी जीवो। जय जगन्नाथ।
जय जगन्नाथ।
नमस्कार। आपण माने जो निष्पत्ति नैचंती यूनाइटेड किंगडम रे महाप्रभु जगन्नाथ मंदिर प्रतिष्ठा करिबा पई यह केवल आपण मानक पई नुह ओडिसा रे आम समस्त को पई पृथ्वी सारा 4.5 कोटी ओडिया मानक पई एक गौरवर कथा। हजार हजार वर्ष तळु पुरी ठारू आरंभ करिकी बाली इंडोनेशिया ठु नेकी इति मध्यरे प्राय सबु कॉन्टिनेंट एवं बहु देश रे जगन्नाथ मंदिर प्रतिष्ठा हेई सारिछि एवं आपणकर उद्यम यूके रे जगन्नाथ मंदिर प्रतिष्ठा करिबा पई अत्यंत स्वागत योग्य। मु आशा करूछि आगामी दिन मानकर मध्य मते एभली सुजोग आहुरी मिलिबो यूके आसीबा पई आपण मानक सहित जोगाजोग एवं बंधुता रखिबा पई एवं नवा जगन्नाथ मंदिर रे दर्शन करिबा पई। नमस्कार। जय जगन्नाथ।
नमस्कार। जय जगन्नाथ। मु डॉक्टर संबित पात्र। बंधु मु शुणिली कि आपण माने जगन्नाथ मंदिर मध्य निर्मित करूचंती। यह बहुत ही शुभ खबर। मु पुरी मध्य जाउची। पुरी रे जाई कि आपण मानकर स्वास्थ्य पई आपण मानकर जगन्नाथ मंदिर रो जो उद्यम आपण करूचंती ताहा पई मु भगवानक श्री चरण रे प्रार्थना मध्य करिवि। जगन्नाथ मंदिर जहा पई आपण माने उद्यम करूचंती से उद्यम आगु को बढ़ू। श्री जगन्नाथଙ୍କ मंदिर दिव्य रूप धारण करू यूके रे। आमे समस्ते आसिकी श्री चरण रे आशीर्वाद प्राप्त करू अभड़ा खाऊ यह मो आशा। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय जगन्नाथ। नमस्कार।
जगन्नाथ टेम्पल ट्रस्ट यूनाइटेड किंगडम मु आज उदार्थ प्रवासी ओडिया भाई माने जो संकल्प नहीं 4 वर्ष रे जगन्नाथंकर एक अपूर्व मंदिर करिवार याठ बड़ी बड़ कथा किसी ना जगत रे। ब्रह्मांड ठाकुर जगन्नाथ लंडन रे पूजा पाइबे यूनाइटेड किंगडम देखिबो पुणी शपथ नहीं 4 वर्ष रे करिवे बोली। 4 शब्द जगन्नाथ चतुर्धा मूर्ति शंख चक्र गदा पद्म एवं जगन्नाथ बलभद्र सुभद्रा सुदर्शन एमती गोटे को देखई पारिबे देश जो एते बड़ मूर्ति एते बड़ बड़ डोळा आखि को ठाकुर अच्छी हाथ नाई बोली आमे कहू तोते पद्मपाद वज्रबाहु। हाथ नाई बोली कहू वज्रबाहु पाद नाई बोली कहू पद्मपाद। हे जगन्नाथ जगन्नाथ एवं आमर प्रवासी ओडिया जो माने लंडन रे रहउछंती ओडियार नाम को विश्ववंदित करुछंती।
प्रभु जगन्नाथंकर महिमा सारा विश्व रे औ एवं प्रभु जगन्नाथंकर महिमा हेबा पई ए महाप्रभु को चाकर आपन को जहाँ भी सहयोग मागिबो आ निश्चिंत आपण मानक पाखरे अछि। एहा ही कहि आपण पाखरे वक्तव्य शेष करुछि। विरतं पुंडरीकाक्षं सर्वजज्ञेश्वर हरि तस्मिन् तुष्टे जगत तुष्ट पिणीते पिणीतम जगत। सारा ब्रह्मांडर नाथ महाप्रभु जगन्नाथ अगर संतोष हो जिवे जदि सारा विश्व ही संतोष हो जिवो। तेणु प्रभु जगन्नाथ पाखरे आ सारा विश्व रे जाइए भी देवादेवी अच्छा से देवादेवी पाखे आम समर्पिता जदि हो ताहले सारा जगत एक हम कारण गचरे मूल पानी देले गछ डाल पत्र सब पल्लवित हम सदाबले आम गछ को ही देखा आ से भली एक संकल्पबद्ध दिन में आज पवित्र ऋषि पंचमी रे आपण मानक बंधु को अशेष अशेष धन्यवाद एवं नमस्कार। जय जगन्नाथ।
Namaskar. Jai Jagannath. My name is Svetlana and I'm part of the Youth Voices team. We are part of the Jagannath Temple Trust, and we are going to help raise awareness. We invite you all to come and join us and just get in contact. If you come into our house, you've obviously got this big frame of Lord Jagannath, and then added to that we have pictures around the living room. We have them upstairs in most rooms, and we have them on top of, in front of our door and in our car as well. He looks over you, like he's always there, and it just shows you by his almightiness, his presence, and how much that can have an effect on you. One of the things I'm going to try to do more is I'm going to try and play flute more, for example, or I can play my other instruments more, and I'm going to learn more songs, more bhajans, and I will post that, and that will hopefully A, raise awareness, and B, get the money in that we need. Just like a little thing goes a long way. We're looking for kids to help us, from being a young age of 6 to late teens, 18, 20. We are absolutely looking for anyone and everyone to come and help us. I'm going to be playing you a Jagannath bhajan on flute. I'm playing Jai Jagannath Namo Namo Shri Jagannath Namo Namo. Hope you enjoy.
जय जगन्नाथ मु बहुत खुशी जे लंडन रे गोटे बहुत सुंदर जगन्नाथ टेम्पल बनेबो. I invite all Odias to ensure that this happens as soon as possible. To all of my younger Odia friends, I want them to conduct fundraising events to raise money for this Jagannath temple. Namaskar.
Namaskar. I am Tulika Tripathi, a research scholar at IIT Bombay in the Department of Physics. I am also a professional Odissi dancer bloomed under Srimati Padma Shri Kumkum Mohanty of India. I am extremely overwhelmed with the idea of establishment of the Jagannath Temple in London. So, being a true worshipper of Lord Jagannath, I would like to visit this temple in London as soon as it is made. And I would also like to carry forward the beautiful culture of Odisha and beautiful stories of Lord Jagannath to London through Odissi dance. Namaskar, Jai Jagannath.
Namaskar. I am very pleased to know that Odiyas of the UK are working towards a Bhavya Jagannath temple in the land of their residence, their Karma Bhumi. Mahaprabhu Jagannath is the Ishta Devata of all Odiyas, who treat him as a respected member of their families, blessing them and guiding them in all their activities. And so I believe a dedicated mandir to Lord Jagannath will see the fulfillment of the long-standing desire of all Odiyas in the UK. The Jagannath Mandir will help propagate Jagannath philosophy and culture across the UK and Europe and become the seat of Hindu spirituality and Odia culture in the UK. Jai Jagannath.
ଠାକୁର ନାମରେ ଖ୍ୟାତ ନାଟ କରୁଥାନ୍ତି ବରଷ ଯାକ।